If I had some theme music, I'd be playing Ice Cube right now. Today was a good day. Well, at least it was just better than yesterday. I made it all the way out to Sherman Oaks with that referral for that other casting agent that the girl in line told me about, because Jeff Olin casting was specifically looking for women of color. So I got there and I was in and out before noon. So that was awesome. So one of the casting associates that was getting, taking my driver's license and everything, when she saw that Illinois, she was like, Chicago. And I was like, yeah. She was like, I'm from Chicago. And I'm like, what's that? You know how people playing around. But she was real. So we connected because she said she's out there. She's a screenwriter. She only been here for like 3 months. So we both fresh off the boat. That was cool. But then I did a little ripping and running in the valley. Now I'm telling you, I was in Sherman Oaks. Now I was tripping because I'm like, I used to live in Canoga Park when I used to live out here, and that's at least another 20 minutes away. And I was like, oh my God, like I was a traveling sister. And when I was passing all these familiar streets like Van Owen and Van Nuys, and I was on Ventura, and I remember when I used to take lessons right up the block and voice lessons and stuff. And I was just, going down memory lane. And then I stopped off at the little 99-cent store. Now here's a little comedy. So I'm in the store, mind my business. I get to my car, about to pop the trunk, when a car rolled up behind me, and the dude said, hey, what's your name? And I looked at him, I said, weren't you just in line behind me or whatever? And I said, well, I'm not about to talk to you in the car. You could have asked my name when I was in line. So people be funny. So anyway, I just commenced to put my bags in the car or whatever. And then he says, are you single? But I tell you, what I really honestly thought he said was, are you a singer? So I said, yeah, because after all, we in LA, right? So by the time I sat in my car, and I hadn't turned it on to pull off because I was getting my GPS ready, right? All of a sudden, there's a rap on the glass on my window. And I'm like, excuse me, he shocked me. Dude, parked the car, got out. Now, he's like, he might be Arab or something. He's kind of cute. But all of a sudden, I didn't feel too cool about this situation. He's like, yes, I'm Kobe, and your name. And I gave him the one name. I didn't want to give him a stage name. And so he asked me again. He said, are you single? I said, oh, you said single. I was like, yeah. I lied and told dude I was not single. So then he said, are you married? And I said, not married. I said, I'm so sorry. I am not. I really thought you meant, if I was a singer. I said, yes, I'm an entertainer. He said, oh, really? Can I look you up on YouTube? And I said, well, I guess. And then he says, well, I sing too. Now I'm thinking it's getting thirsty. It ain't the art of seduction. We ain't in Cuba. It was just hilarious. I'm telling you, I need a set of cameras to follow me. 36 and cute in Cali, and figuring it all out. I need a set of cameras, because you just had to have been there. It was hilarious. I had to tell homie, I'm not interested. I can't take you out. I'm not interested. I'm just not. I'm really not. Like, my head is in a whole nother space right now. So, yeah. So I got back here, and I'm just holding true to the flame here. Just glad I was able to be seen, get registered with somebody. I got a call from another one of my agents. She screened me for a position. Prayers up. It's only April 23rd. God can do anything, because I know I've done my part. But, hell, it's 4.5 minutes in. Oh, I wanted to give y'all a little bit what happened yesterday after I attempted to be seen at 9:30 at the casting site. I went and ran an errand in Glendale. When Spirit said, go back, I got back about 10 o'clock just to see, just by chance, if the line had cut down it was smaller, so maybe I could be seen for the 2:30 session. It looked like it wasn't no more than 20 people in that line. So I went, hurry up, parked the Honda, ran, got in line. At this point, it might have been 25 people. I'm hopeful, like, yeah, this is cool. And I was, shooting the woolly bobo with this husband and wife couple that was right in front of me. And we watched as people let their friends in front. And I'm like, this is some bull, because, all it takes is one person to cut, and you might be that one person that could have got in. And I was just like, anyway, but because the line didn't like it was that long, I still felt confident that we might be cool. About 10:30, the associate comes out. She got the stack of cards. Now, if she run out those cards, that's it. They ain't taking no more people. Do you not know that she ran out of cards when she got to the husband and wife in front of me? So she had 50 cards. We were 51, 52, and 53. 10:35, we was turning around and walking to the car. So part of me was a little salty because I feel like, disrespectful. Like, look, if I'm the homie that was in line 6, 7 o'clock in the morning, and you, home friend or not, and you came and you brought your tail out here at 10 o'clock, and there's people that's standing out here, I don't think I'm going to let you in front, because I've seen it. When I was in the Apollo line a couple years ago, and somebody called themselves cutting us 6 a.m. people, and before I could let out a mumbling word, a sister went clean off on a girl who thought she was going to cut us, and they actually was scrapping out there, and NYPD had to shut it down, send everybody go home. It was just like that. So I just thought that, not going to let nobody cut, because I'm getting the short end of the stick, and I don't know how many more times I'm going to let that happen. Salty. Yeah, salty. But at the same time, I really didn't expect, like I said, I just went around there just to say, what if I could get in for that afternoon session? But the bigger lesson, without even putting pressure on people who like to cut in line, is this. If I am the person who gets there at 6 a.m., there is no way in the world that I would have to worry about anybody who's cutting at 9 a.m. in the morning. There's no comparison. So I just got to get back on my grind now that I know what it's like, because I've never had to stand in line to meet a casting agency director that does background work. I wasn't expecting that. But now that I had that one incident, and now that I know, it just won't happen again. I ain't got those kind of games to play. Anyway, I'm signing out. Peace out.